Today we will start with theme 4, chapter 1, connecting force. In this chapter we will talk about magnets. Magnet is made of iron, cobalt and nickel. The materials which the magnet is made of them are iron, cobalt and nickel. Okay? Magnets attracts objects that contain iron or cobalt or nickel. Okay, so we will take for example objects attracted to the magnet like iron nail, like paper clips, like coin, and objects not attracted to the magnet like wood, like paper and plastic ball, and so on. Okay. Cow magnets. Farmers use magnet to help prevent their cows from getting sick. This is an important information. Farmers use magnet to help prevent their cow from getting sick. How? Let's read this text. You have used a magnet to pick up paper clips or pens. Did you know that some farmers use magnets to help prevent their cows from getting sick? Did you know? Cows eat grass. However, cows may also swallow nails and other pieces of metals that are in the grass. Over time, this metal can get trapped in the cow's stomach. To help keep the cow healthy, the farmer makes the cow swallow a large, smooth magnet. The cow magnet stays in the cow's stomach. The magnet attracts some of metal pieces swallowed by the cow. So the magnet keeps the metals from getting trapped in the lining of cow's stomach. One cow magnet can last an entire lifetime. A cow magnet attracts any metal that contains iron, and a magnet is a material that attracts iron or something that contains iron, and magnet also attract other metals called nickel and cobalt. Magnets have special properties that make them act the way they do. So, cows eat grass. Cows may also swallow nails and other pieces of metal that are in the grass. So the farmer to help keep the cow healthy, the farmer makes the cow swallow a large smooth magnet. The cow magnet stays in the cow's stomach, okay, and the magnet attracts some of metals pieces swallowed by the cow. This picture refers to magnet. All magnets have two poles, north pole and south pole. Okay, so north pole is colored in red and south pole is colored in blue. The magnet has a magnetic force known as magnetism. So the magnetic force is called a magnetism. All magnets have two poles, north pole and south pole. North pole is colored in red and south pole is colored in blue. Okay. Focus with me with this an important point. When magnets come together, when like poles meet, they pull each other. What's the meaning of this? Look with me. This is north-south pole, and this is north pole. This is north pole, and this is south pole. This is north pole, and this is north pole. when like poles like north and north, like south and south meet, they repel. Don't attract. They repel each other. But when opposite pole meet, like north pole, south pole or north pole, okay? When opposite pole meet, they attract each other. Again, when like poles meet, they repel each other. When opposite poles meet, they attract each other. Okay. Magnetic field. Look at this area. This area which around magnet is called magnetic field. Magnetic field, it is an area around a magnet in which the effect of magnetic force appears. If we put paper clips in this area, and paper clip in this area, paper clip in this area, all paper clips will attract to the magnet. So the area around the magnet in which the effect of magnetism force appears is called magnetic field. Magnetic force, we talk magnetic force is called magnetism. It is a force which allows the magnet to pull certain materials towards magnets. It's a force which allows magnets pull materials towards the magnets. It's called magnetic force, and we can see the magnetic force because it is invisible force. We can see the magnetic force. It's an invisible force. We can see the magnetic field if we place some iron filings like this, iron filings around magnet. This is magnet. We will see the magnet field. The materials that are located outside the magnetic field will not be attracted to the magnet. If I put a paper clip in this place, it will not attract to magnet because this paper clip is located outside the magnetic field. Okay. When you bring a magnet near an object, one of two things can happen. The magnet may cause the object to move, or it might not have any effect on the object at all. If the object does move, you would observe the objects move towards or away from the magnet. How does a magnet do that? Poles. Magnets are made of iron and other materials such as a cobalt or nickel. All magnets have two poles that are called north and south poles. The poles of magnets are the parts of magnets where the magnetic field is strongest. In other words, these are the parts of magnets where the effect of magnetism is observed to be the strongest. And the south pole is a free hanging magnets will point north. This is show a compass works. It's the mechanism or how a compass works. A compass needle is magnetized and attracted to Earth magnetic field. Its poles will align with Earth north and south poles as long as there is not a stronger magnet nearby. Knowing which direction is north is important for navigation in unknown places. Magnetic field. Like this picture. Magnets produce a field of force called magnetism. This force allows the magnet to pull certain materials towards itself and pull or push other magnets away. Magnetism affects certain objects that are in the magnetic field, and we can't see the magnetic field when we observe its effect. The best way to see the magnetic field to place small filings of iron around magnet, like this picture. The pattern that the iron filings make near the magnet is the outline of the magnetic field. So this text has a summary of our lesson today. Stay safe and goodbye. We have finished our lesson today.